Alright, welcome back to episode 5. I am voicing over this clip as I'm doing my Big Arms adventure because the first couple of clips didn't record the audio properly, so I'm just going to voice over them. This is afterwards, after I've completed the whole thing. There's a lot of progress made, but there is some real life stuff that's been keeping in the way. It's probably going to be around 8 to 12 minutes, I'm assuming, but we do get a good bunch of quests done. We're still quite a bit from the questscape, but I will let you enjoy it. Funny thing is, my arm just leveled up farming just as I did, which is kind of funny just from that. I also get a 10k herb XP lamp and a 5k farming XP lamp, but I gotta go talk to a guy first. Bam. 10k herb lore and 5k farming XP, 53 herb lore, and no farming level, but we are very close to one. So I mean, even though we just got one. Oh, and we just heard 13 million total XP. Awesome. For the 53 herb, that is good because it's still one of the hardest to train on an Ultimate Iron Man. And now when I do Fairy Tale Part 2, and I think there's one other quest where I need 57 herb lore, I only need to boost 4 levels instead of 5, which gives me a 16% chance instead of an 8% chance anytime I have a spicy stew. So now we can do Observatory Quest, and there are no other requirements for me to get that. Observatory Quest done, and up next is Olaf's Quest. And actually, it turns out I can do Grimtails now that I got that farming level and 52 Herblar. Right after I do Witch's House, and that's a super easy quest, so I think I'm just going to do that and then do Grimtails. That quest is a lot easier in 91 combat than at 15 combat when I usually do it. So that is, wow, 4 quest points. 214 quest points now, and we can do Grimtails, I believe it was. Yep. This can be such a weird game sometimes. Alright, Vlad is defeated. Now, I believe, in order to get back, ooh, some nice rubies and big bones, prayer XP. In order to get back the stuff I need for, in order to shrink this down, which I dropped, I gotta go kill these like level 108s or something in the basement that drop them. Hopefully it's a common drop or 100% chance, because if not, it's probably gonna kind of suck. So I got the Shunk Ugo root, but now I need to get Terramin. Funny thing is, last time when I went to get them for this quest, actually, I got like 6 Raynars before I could actually get 1 Terramin, so hopefully it doesn't take me this long. I've been to Chaos Druids and I've killed many, many, many of them. I have never gotten Unholy Mold as a drop, and I have yet to get a Terramin. It's been like 20 minutes, and every time this happens, this bot here, there's like a bot in every world. They've all got one, they'll have an Addy plate and a rune skim. Anyways, this guy's gotten like multiple, many, many, many kills with the Terramin, and it really surprises me when it's on the ground. I'm like, yay. But no, it's not for me. Finally, a Terramin. Now we can finish Grimtails and get started on, or not really get started on, but finish Fairy Tale Part 2. I'm going to need to boost 4 farming level, or 3 farming levels actually, and 4, I believe. Yes, 4 or 4 levels. So that shouldn't be too bad. And it's not like for one thing either, so I can boost them at separate times, because doing it at the same time, it would be a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Chances of that would be very slim, actually. So, once I finish this, I'll let you know. There we go. That's a good amount of XP. Any levels? 46 farming. And that's it. But we do get a Dwarven helmet, which we need for the Falador Hard Diaries, maybe? I believe we just wear it in the Dwarven Mines. And then I believe it is also a 36k alch, which is amazing because I've only got 55 GP. So I'm going to go see if it is a diary. I just, when I looked up the item to see if it was worth anything or it had any good bonuses, that's what I got. So I'm going to go try that. Equip a Dwarven helmet within the Dwarven Mines. I guess these aren't. Last time I checked, these are considering the Dwarven Mines. Seeing as I entered right through here, Dwarven Mine. I guess I'll walk around a bit and see if it registers. So I just had to take it off and put it back on. And let's see if the alch is correct. Oh yeah, 36k. That just made my day. Um, Speaking of Falador Diaries, we've actually done a good amount of the hard section. Unfortunately, yeah, that I can do, that I can do, that I can do. I need 72 Slayer for that. I believe I can do that. 140 Mind Runes. That is... Ooh, that would kind of suck with my inventory space. Regardless, up next we can get some boosts and do Fairy Tale Part 2. And then go back down to Olaf's quest. The only quest that I'm skipping over here is Devious Minds, because I need 50 rune crafting, and then I can just boost one level for smithing. So I need to kill a Gorak and actually get a long bone from it. Wonder what the chances of that are. Fair enough. YOLO. Alright, that took a while, but I have the Magic Essence Potion. And to finish the quest, all I gotta do is talk to Fair Enough. This will get us a good amount of XP in both Herblore and farming, but I do not believe we will level up either of them. So anyways, once I finish this, which I just realized it doesn't really end, so I think there's a Fairy Tale Part 3 and RS3, which would make more sense because they at least finish it off. Ooh, XP lamp. Rune crafting. Heck yeah. Is that a level? No. Alright, so 3k off from rune crafting. We are at 217 quest points. Look at all that green. Up next is Olaf's quest. Alright, Olaf's quest done. 20k, my god. Awesome. And 12k defense XP and 4 rubies. It was out for a good price, I believe. Yeah, a whole 600 GP each. But I'm going to drop the rest, so I'll sell them at a general store. Up next is the best quest ever, Rag and Bone Man, plus we gotta do the little mini quest. Then after that, we can do Rat Catchers, and then Recipe for Disaster. So we got a whole, like, 3 super awesome, terrible quests coming up. Second part, at least. I believe, unless I screwed something up. I'll take the Bone Sack. Alright, 5k per area XP, awesome. I also missed, wait, how does this look? Oh, neat. Drop. So basically, I got 75 strength while doing this. I'm still 91 combat, but well, I also recorded the parry level, but I missed the strength level. So up next, now that we've only got, I think, 12 or 13 quests left, is Rat Catchers, and then Recipe for Disaster. That is cute. My cat just turned overgrown in the middle of this quest. Why? Yes, holy Christ, finally. Jesus, that sucked. And now we get to do recipe for disaster. Oh, RFD's coming along great. I only have ceramic and I will. Oh, it's just monkey ambassador. Okay. But for this, I need to get a Draymond branch. So, uh, I'm kind of torn because I know I can go down there and get it easy, but I don't know what to do with these items, and I'm against suiciding. So I think I'm just gonna put them on a table and hope for the best. No. My crystal shield is gone, but the stuff is still here. Well, rip. At least I didn't lose the crossbow. That's good. Okay. I literally have to sit here and wait and watch plants grow before I can go any further in RFT. Oh, oh, that looks bad. It's a clan member. I just said new to. So, for the last part of Recipe Disaster, after I finished everything else, as you can see, is the Monkey Ambassador. I'm gonna need all the Greekies again. But the hard part, I actually need it 70 is 65 cooking, and then I gotta boost it to 70. And doing fermented wines, which is about like 100k XP an hour with this many slots, would only it would take me 3 hours, and I don't really want to do that yet. So eventually, I am going to have to do Swan Song. So I'm just gonna fish and cook, and then after that, I can just do like an hour of fermenting wines instead. All right, so we're about to hit 57 fishing here. That will be the minimum boostable requirement for Swan Song, and then I gotta go take a couple of hours and finish up the cooking by doing fermenting wines. But it is the end of the week. I've been extremely busy, and it looks like my job and now weekends are pretty much filled up. I will still be recording and playing, probably every day, but episodes will be around 10 minutes rather than 15, 20. So it shouldn't be too bad, and you should still get a good amount of content. But that's gonna be all for this episode, and thanks for watching.